His Excellency Governor Abdullahi Sule, is on the telephone with us. We have just a few minutes to wrap up, but it's good for us to have a holistic conversation since the governors are very much stakeholders here. Governor Abdullahi Sule, thank you so much for coming on tonight on this town hall. Governor, have some of your concern as governors and leaders in the North been answered tonight?
Well, thank you very much, Sheun. I've been listening actually to all the conversations. I happen to be here in Abuja. I wish really that I knew about this town hall meeting. I would have been the first to come and sit down there so I can listen to the wonderful conversations that are going on. I think one of the challenges is a total misunderstanding of the position of the governors. That is one. Secondly, because when the governors took a position and asked questions, a lot of people did not even understand what the governors asked. Then secondly, I see a lot of people mentioning so many things about the governors, and my good friend Tayo, he was in Nasarawa, last month. And I heard him mentioning that he was able to discuss with the governors, and he discussed some of these issues, and the governors knew and this. But let me tell you something, Sheun. First and foremost, these governors we are talking about are a set of governors who, a lot of them, or a lot of us, are actually CEOs of some of these companies. We were the ones paying VAT. We were the ones collecting VAT on behalf of the government and paying them. One of the biggest companies when it comes to VAT collection and paying to the government is sugar. I was the immediate group managing director of Dangote Sugar. One of the biggest companies when it comes to VAT in Nigeria is cement. Dangote Cement today has even become the biggest a company in the Nigerian Stock Exchange with capitalization of over 8.16 trillion naira. That is the company I just finished coming from. So I'm going to talk to you from experience of the person collecting VAT on behalf of the government and giving them back to FIRS. So I have the conversation and I had the arguments. Now, one of the arguments that the northern governors brought forward is the issue of this increasing the VAT from 20% to 60% at the point of generation. And I'm happy, Tayo mentioned that it has now changed. It is going to be not just at the point of generation, but also the point of consumption. And that's where he did the distribution of that to say that Lagos State now will change to roughly about 15%. I had the conversation. That is fine. Now, those were some of the issues mentioned by the governors. The governor said, you know what? Why don't you withdraw this bill? Let us discuss it. Let us understand it. With due respect to Tayo, when he was in Nasarawa, it was not a subject. He spoke at our event. But if he had told us then in Nasarawa that, by the way, as part of the sensitization, we have a tax reform bill, and the issues of the tax reform bill have been this and this and this, that will have been part of the sensitization. That will have been part of the awareness. And this town hall meeting you are having today, these are the kinds of things that should have happened before the bill was even sent. That's just the point the governors were mentioning. And there is no way the governors will be lying that Tayo had come and discussed with us, and all the 36 governors, some of us were CEOs of some of these institutions. For some of these same governors were former governor of central bank. Some of these, all of us will be lying that, we have been told, but we are now saying we don't agree with it. That's why NEC said, you know what, it's a wonderful bill. And let me tell you from somebody who built businesses, Asheun, the truth of the matter is that there are wonderful things about this bill. One, multiple taxation. Multiple taxation is something that people like us who build businesses don't like. This bill is going to address multiple taxation. Fantastic. That way you are not going to be having these kind of problems. Agricultural equipment, when they are being imported into the country, that will encourage a lot of agricultural thing and industrialization and give peace to the investors when they are coming in. And I can go on and on and on if I had time. So there are so many wonderful things about this bill, and I congratulate Tayo for the initiative of bringing some of those things. But there are questions. And the questions is the reason why we say, why don't us withdraw this bill, review it, sit down, have the town hall meetings, come and discuss with us, let us know. He mentioned that some governors were not cooperating. Definitely not Nasarawa. And I had a joke. Somebody was saying that the governors, since Tinubu had come to power, President Tinubu had come to power, have had improved revenue. They want to know what the government are doing with the revenue. Go to the various states, you will see what they are doing with the revenue. In Nasarawa State, for instance, I have not borrowed money since President Tinubu came to power. Yet, today, I can tell you, I can boast of the 10,000 hectares of land that I'm doing agriculture, all the equipment that I have bought for agriculture, all the payment that we have made from 1996 to 2011 for the workers, so I can mention on and on and on and on.
Yeah, I wish.
So these are the issues.
I wish I knew you were in Abuja. I would have actually paid for your Uber to this place.
Even if I was in life here, I will come on Kekena Pep if I know I was going to sit down and face Tayo and ask him questions to get the answers. You would have invited the people who cried about this, the traditional rulers, the governors. Let them come and then tell you their concerns.
The average Nigerian, but you people are the big Nigerians.
We are the average Nigerians because we are the one at the receiving end.
All right, thank you so much.
And I think that's the point. But it's not a fight, and it's not a regional thing. Yeah. Every Nigerian pays consumption tax. Every Nigerian pays. Right. As Dangote, who was working as the CEO of the company, I will even tell you where the tax of Dangote sugar was paid the most. It's not in Lagos.
Governor Sule, thank you so much. And I appreciate creating this time. And
thank you, sir. Thank you, Tayo. But now it is no, you are not a lecturer. You are now somebody preparing something that you will take the hit. So it's not a lecturing job anymore.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Governor Abdullahi Sule of Nasarawa State, thank you so much. It's in a very robust conversation. Now, the governors have been brought into the picture, isn't it?